So an integration technique for the middle trapezius. We use integration techniques. It reduces pain, it addresses muscular imbalances or just dysfunction going on. That's really the purpose of why we use them. Frequency, sets, and reps. Ideally, this is one that you're doing 3 to 5 times a week, 2 sets, 15 a day. Yeah, 3 to 5 times within the week. You'll do 2 sets of 15. That's what I mean. And how to perform, duration of reps, how to progress this exercise, overview of precaution. Yeah. So doing this exercise for the integration technique, one can lay prone in a relaxed state, arms to the side, just below, if you're drawing a straight line in a horizontal position, almost maybe 30 degrees underneath it. That's where you'd want your hands to rest there. And then what you're doing here is you're just retracting your shoulder blades and raising your arms. And that'll really target the middle trapezius to do work, as well as some other muscles. But the middle trapezius, it is getting its work in, doing it this way. And it's a lot better, of course, when you have like a table, and tables like with elevation, you can get deeper range of motion rather than having to stop at the floor. But yeah, that would be an integration technique for the middle trapezius. And you can progress that exercise by adding weights in your hand, like 1 pound, 2 pound dumbbells. You start very low because that's one of those exercises where you don't want to ego lift, as they say, and go more than what you really should be. And so you might think that you can handle it, but your body is really struggling or working extra hard and even compensating in some cases and having muscular imbalances, dysfunction, just to maintain the excess weight that you have. So it's important to progress it slowly, but adding dumbbells in the hands is a perfect way to do it. You could even, if you wanted to be fancy and you had a table on the floor, you could like tie a TheraBand to the floor, then attach it to your hand. So then when you're going in that upward motion, the TheraBand is resisting that motion as well. But of course, that's not as practical as just maybe using a dumbbell for it. And some precautions and contraindications. It's important to not just isolate like raising the arm, because that's all you're really working on are your shoulder muscles here. We really want to use those back ones because they help with stabilizing that motion and executing it. So you want to make sure that you're not just with the arm, but you're retracting the shoulder blade back. You're retracting it back, and then the arm goes up. That is an important one to know. Also, making sure that your hands don't go too high when doing it or too low when doing it, because that'll engage more of your lats, or on the upper side, it'll engage more of the upper trapezius, having to do that pulling motion here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the integration technique.